Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Dave C's G.I. Joe Commentary. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a brand new G.I. Joe Classified Series figure that came out. And as in new, I mean 2021. So you can't get much newer than that. And the original release of it was kind of an exclusive at Target in the United States. It was a Cobra Island exclusive. It was a Cobra Trooper, they called it. And that was released in 2020. But it was quite hard to get and quite expensive. But I was lucky enough to get a few of these guys, which is the 2021 edition. And I kind of like this one better anyway. But this one's called the Cobra Infantry. So here's a look at the packaging. And these are 6-inch figures, of course, for those who don't know. But most of us in the Joe community are going to know about these. I mean, unless you're living under a rock. But anyway, all of them are packaged in this type of package with the clamshell, which is a newer style. And there's the artwork for him, Cobra Infantryman. And there's the side of the box. He's number 24 of these guys. This is a Series 3 release. And these markings, I don't know really what they mean. And they're never really explained. And which is fine. But, you know, you can kind of guess, like, Boot's probably like, he can, you know, like hike like long distances, like a lot of military specialty men. This one would be probably that he can shoot like really well, and he's an infantry guy. This one's like that he can do hand-to-hand combat, probably with a fist. This one's probably that he can work on stuff, and kind of like a field engineer too. That's my guess, but. And then the other side has particularly like this art here, because it reminds me of Hector Dorito's art down on the bottom there. And this art here I'm not too crazy about on the top, because it looks like Darth Vader or something, and that's not G.I. Joe to me. But this isn't a video to criticize this stuff. This is a video to enjoy it, so I'm not really going to talk about that. Yeah, I can pop this thing open, and see, this is how you open it. You open it from the top. It's got a Cobra logo up here, and the 24 on there, which is the 24th figure of the classified 6-inch guys. Pull him out of this box, and there he sits. And I guess I should show the box art for the back as well, which this is going to blow people's minds too, but I'm not really a fan of, just because it's a little bit maybe too modernized for me, for G.I. Joe. Roblox, everyone talked about Roblox weapon, we already know about that, and a lot of them just look like Fortnite, and I don't know what that is really. Like, I know a little bit about it, but I know that it's not G.I. Joe, and you know, just an honest opinion. A lot of these ones I saw in the stores, I picked them up, like Roblox and a few other ones, and I had no interest in buying a video game figure, which is kind of how they're designed. Like, they look like a Fortnite video game character, which is fine too for people who like that, of course. It's not a video for saying that, you know, I don't like things. It's a video to kind of celebrate something I do like. And of all the classified guys that came out, I think this one was my favorite, or is my favorite. Probably followed behind by the Zartan maybe, and then maybe the Destro. But past that, not really a fan of any of them. I'm really disappointed in the Cobra Commander, because he just doesn't really look like Cobra Commander. So, like, in my opinion. But anyway. Yeah, so there's the packaging. Has a big Cobra logo behind it, which is awesome. When you open it up. And then here's the clamshell. So with these, you just kind of pop out weapons. There's something that looks like a machine gun, but it's not an AK-47 and it's not a Dragunov SVD. They came with the 82, 83 guys, which is fine. Like I said, this isn't a review about me bashing this stuff, it's just pointing stuff out too. There's a cool helmet. There's a pistol that comes with it. Again, I don't know what kind of gun that's supposed to be. It looks kind of like some sort of a rendition of a pistol. And then pop them out of here. So there he is there, with all his accessories in place. And I just really like how he looks, because he looks like a vintage guy, like a 1982, 83 Cobra soldier or officer. And as you can see, his face is sculpted very well. His eyes look very realistic and pretty menacing. And his helmet is totally cool, kind of like the old blue shirts that we all know from the comics and the cartoons. It's got the Cobra logo here on the chest. He's got a retractable knife that can come out, which is pretty awesome. Kind of sticks in there like that. Very realistic, really. And he has all kinds of crazy articulation. I kind of like posing him like this with the pistol. Just because the machine gun, it doesn't really do it for me. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a machine gun. I don't know what it is, but it looks kind of like a machine gun. But it doesn't really do it for me because I don't know what kind of gun it is or what it's supposed to be. But the pistol here is awesome in the front with the Cobra logo on it. I like that a lot. And his back pistol can go in here. Of course, I got it in his hand. It's actually really impressive sculpting. You can see his pants, how they have the wrinkles in them. And he's got knee pads. He's got these tactical army boots, which can move all over the place for articulation. And I like that he's got a couple holes here, actually 3 holes. You can put the gun in different spots. That's kind of cool. But yeah, they look really cool together. When you set a bunch of them up together, they look totally awesome. And I kind of couldn't resist. I have a few over here of them. Just because, well, I like them a lot. And I was always debating about whether or not to buy any of these, because I was kind of disappointed when they came out, like I said, because I guess I'm kind of picky as an old 80s G.I. Joe fan. I kind of expect everything to be at a certain level, and some of it wasn't, in my opinion. So, but yeah, this one I really, really liked, and I like how they all look together. And I also heard that they're going to do a bat coming up that will look like a 1986 bat, more like what fans are accustomed to than on the video game. And they're also going to do Alley Viper, which is a pretty cool Cobra soldier as well for fighting in the streets. He's got the orange and the blue. And apparently that one's going to look like the 1989 guy, like a lot like the 1989 guy. So yeah, anyway, like I said before, this is not a video to bash any of the classified stuff. Just to celebrate some of the awesome stuff, which in my opinion, this Cobra Infantry guy, he's a really, really cool character. looks just like a blue shirt. And, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm not a fan of Fortnite, really. Like, but I'm not, so. But anyway, I guess that's kind of a review of the 2021 Cobra Infantryman. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hi guys, I thought I'd add this little portion to the video. It's a little bit of G.I. Joe community news. Just some really cool people in the G.I. Joe community, and just mentioning what they're doing and maybe some things that are going on. And one really cool thing was that recently Scuba Pete got 1987 G.I. Joe Defiant, and that's totally awesome, and everybody was really happy for him. And so congratulations, Pete. That's really cool. And I know it's a little bit overdue for me to mention it on this channel, because you've had it for a little bit now. And yeah, but anyway, congratulations. The second thing is Gaz got a Night Force Shockwave, and recently I did a review on the 1988 Shockwave, and I talked about the Night Force Shockwave, which was a 1989 release. And here's a picture that Gaz has in his room, displaying the 1989 Night Force Shockwave, which is quite a rare and very, very cool figure. So congratulations on getting that, Gaz. And he's a huge Shockwave fan, if you guys don't know that already, but probably already do. Next on the list is Michael Mercy got a new logo, and it's kind of like a Sunbow animated series logo from like G.I. Joe or Transformers. And Eric Lutz actually drew it for him. And Eric's a really cool guy, and I just wanted to show this logo. So yeah, just pretty cool. I thought that was neat. I thought I'd show that on here. And on another note, Chris Miwa from Chasing 80s Toys, he actually got a All-Striker gun for his 1985 G.I. Joe All-Striker. And Jeff Barker sent that to him, and he was pretty happy about that. So congratulations on getting the All-Striker gun. Another cool thing was recently in the latest edition of Larry Hama's IDW G.I. Joe series, number 283. Here it is here. Me and Shane got published in it again. So that's pretty cool, and we're really excited about that. And yet again, it's another great story in the latest edition. And here's a page here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but if anybody wants to pause it, they can read the letter. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. Really happy about that. Thanks, Larry, for putting that in your book again. One of the letters that we sent. And yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention too that on that note, if you guys don't know, that Obi, he actually has a letter that he wrote in to the Marvel G.I. Joe series, number 40, issue number 40. And that's the one with Roadblock on the front. And I believe that one came out in like sometime in 1984, so that's going back quite a ways. But I thought that was totally awesome. He showed me that on Instagram, and yeah, his friends actually wrote a letter in there, and he's mentioned in it. So, but anyway, okay guys, thanks a lot. Yo Joe.